They often say, don't they, that patience is a virtue. And some people might suggest that the patience of virtue is not something that naturally is afforded to the former royal known as Meghan Markle. We've seen that impetuous side where she wants to get things done, get things out there, predominantly with things like 40 times 40. Possibly a good idea, but not necessarily well researched or well thought through. Now, according to a very well-placed source, a similar thing happened last week, and this is coming home to be something of a stinging tale for the former Duchess, and it's not playing out too well for those people around her. As ever, let me explain. Morning, nice to see you today, and as ever, thank you so much for taking the time out to join me. Always lovely to have your company. By the way, can I just clear this particular story up as well? A certain author who's got a book out that he's pushing recently pushed out a story to one of the New York tabloid newspapers saying that Meghan had reached out to Kate through back doors, as it were, to try and see genuinely that she was concerned about the health. Absolute tosh. Never happened, nothing like that. They're just pushing a royal book. It's as simple as that. Always good to clear that up, but you often wonder why certain people buy into those, well, shall we say, fantasies. You know what I'm saying? Now, interesting with this particular story, because I do find this, as I say, rather intriguing in many respects. When you think about it, without doing anything over the last week, the Princess of Wales, Catherine, has literally broken, as I say, the internet. Here is a woman we never hear from, no interviews, we know very little about other than the publicity machine that is put out. You understand, you get the picture. And yet, she managed to be the most searched person over the last week, ousting, of course, possible future president Donald Trump, current president Biden, and every other topic around the world. Isn't that an incredible feat when you think? It's almost, as I say, like the Greta Garbo syndrome. The less you say and do, the more people are interested. Maybe a lesson to be learned there for Meghan Markle. Now, I was told that she was assured, that by launching her Instagram account last week, this would just blow that story away and show the power that she had. And then the team around her, and as ever we have to say, allegedly got very cold feet and said, well, hang on a minute, maybe we should just wait. No, Meghan, as ever, wanted to go gung-ho. And apparently, and as I pointed out to you before, this is another dilemma really in the world of Meghan. She has nothing ready to sell. So other than a very fuzzy video that looks like it's been taken by a child in a nursery, what is it exactly? What are you selling there, Out of shot focus stuff? Was that a jibe again at the Princess of Wales with Photoshop? Who knows? It just seems stupid. But of course she couldn't be told, again, allegedly. And her team now are feeling the wrath as to why this Instagram account, and of course the search engine for her, has not, as she hoped, broken the internet. Remember, another reality star, Kim Kardashian, tried to do that a few years back, and she did in fact create quite a few waves for all the wrong reasons. We'll leave that picture away. But interesting for Meghan, because obviously, as often with these situations, it's the advisors that get the bullet and, more importantly, get told off as to why didn't it work. When you have a forceful power like Catherine, the Princess of Wales, who seemingly can, as I say, generate headlines for days on end, countless programmes, headline news, what did you possibly think you could achieve by claiming you were launching a lifestyle brand? It would have been better to wait possibly till the start of April. That was the idea. But for some inexplicable reason, Meghan decided to push ahead. Now, do we wonder if she thought that was a good idea? Or as ever, will it be somebody else's fault? Neil Sean, Westminster, London.